Introducing Harry Helllander, terrorizing the galaxy in his trusty ship, the SS Doodlebug. He is a force to be reckoned with. Armed to the teeth with a formidable arsenal of ballistic weaponry, an assortment of dangerous and addictive drugs, and a penchant for experimental recipes. Will the UC Vanguard be able to straighten out this wild child? Can Constellation give his life new meaning, a purpose? Will the Freestar Rangers accept his roguish ways, or will he die at the hands of the Crimson Fleet? Join us, and together we will find out. In this series, we'll be doing a full and in-depth walkthrough of each of the major faction questlines, as well as a thorough exploration of the core game mechanics, including starship design, outpost management, and crafting. We will also provide an extensive guide to each of the game's primary cities. My name is NutbarChieftain, and this is the Starfield walkthrough. Hello everybody, welcome back to Starfield. So today we're going to pick up the UC Vanguard questline once again, and we're going to tackle friends like these. Now between videos, I had a look about that freight flight mission from all refurbished goods from last video. We need 5 deep recon helmets. I did go back and find the one, but we're going to have to keep an eye out for the rest. So we can't do anything else to that mission for the time being. I've also ground out 2 more levels. This is why we've got no health, because I was severely overburdened.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
You've said that to me so many times I don't care anymore. I'm just going to pop our skill points in. Not here. Although we do want to keep pushing up with this stuff. But what I'm going to do, as I said I was going to do, we're going to put one in here. Pistols do 25% more damage. And ballistics now do 30% more damage. So if you look how that affects us now. We got an advanced urban eagle. Where did I get that from? Well, how does that do so much damage? Like, this gun's nice. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, we're gonna have to put that in storage, because that is 209 damage. That is unreal. No, Anti-Barbara now does 110 physical damage. Sound Billy does 185, which is pretty amazing. George is pretty weak. This is nice. This is good because it's great against aliens. And also it's crippling. It does 30% damage on the next attack of, yeah. And randomly, it's pretty sweet. Let's get on with the mission. So we're going to speak to Deputy McIntyre, who is in a commercial district. So let's do that. I'm going to have a swig of tea. Excited for some more stuff, but I'm deep into this game again. I've been recording pretty solidly for a couple of days, and I am definitely invested. Let's put our gun away so people don't get freaked out. What? Where is she? Mass districts. Why do we go to the commercial district then? That doesn't make sense. Anyway.
Another day, another credit.
Absolutely. So let's head up. Where is she? Oh, we've got to use the lift. I see. I'm actually going to pop trauma pack because I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna forget to use my jetpack. I'm gonna die, which would be quite embarrassing. So let's speak to McIntyre. Another swig of tea. Right. So new follow Andresia. Good times. Right. So.
Yes, these orders.
Hey.
Vanguard Captain. Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Hi.
That must make you my Vanguard Captain.
It must.
Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second in command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack.
Well, I did my best.
You have my gratitude.
Yeah.
I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor. accessing the Terramorph data and beyond.
Yeah.
We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
They're the repositories for all the banned data from the Colony War.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players.
Yeah.
Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun.
Right.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
You think they'd be clamoring to help after the spaceport attack?
I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate.
And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here.
Understood.
Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative.
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with.
Okay.
Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun?
Tell me about Ambassador Balmar of House Varun.
Ambassador Balmore's a challenge.
When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here.
He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
That actually sounds pretty promising.
It does, but there's a concern.
Mm-hmm.
We're not 100% sure Balmore is actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
I'll track him down.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance.
Okay.
Here. This device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you.
Understood.
And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there.
Okay. And tell me about Ambassador Radcliffe of the Freestar Collective.
The good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable.
Yeah.
It sounds as though I will enjoy this.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Yeah. Tell me about these other tools then.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze.
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
Yeah.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
Yeah. That's all the info I need for the moment, thank you.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
Fair?
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Okay, so there is a lot of animosity between the UC, the United Colonies, and the Freestar Collective, because the war is only, what, 20 years ago. So this makes they I guess in many ways they're kind of a Cold War. The UC, I think, are more.
Yes? You needed something?
Yeah, I think the UC are more reasonable.
What? Oh.
But then the Freestar Collective have more reason to be angry, I would say. This is going to be quite a hard persuasion check. I was going to deal with House Varun first, but we need to get... let's get where we need to go. Freestar Collective. Where's the other one then? Alright. I guess we're doing this first then. Okay. If we can't persuade her,
I'm sorry, but I need...
we
Yes.
blackmail her.
They build a monument to the people they lost, but not the people they killed. I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy. I suspect that was very much intentional.
Andrea's got some colourful views.
You our visitor? You'll find the ambassador in her office. Go on through.
Thanks, man. That's a nice outfit.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby.
Okay, so we're
I wonder
going
how many times
to...
one side or the other has threatened to close this embassy down over the years.
Yeah, we're going to save scum the hell out of this. I'm going to try and pass it with a persuasion check. So I'll be pointing to persuade before. So we want +5 persuasion chance. That gives us a 15% chance. We're also going to take... oh, where's the wine? It's Immolator or something, isn't it? Immolator? +20 persuasion chance for 5 minutes.
As in more than one? All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage.
I didn't see him though. I wonder what she was looking at.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Okay.
Guests can make themselves comfortable in the lobby.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
Oh, you're a bitch, aren't you? I'm here on behalf of the United Colonies. We need the Freestar Collective's help.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport.
Yeah.
You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives.
Yeah.
Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
You heard correctly.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours? and go.
Sweet, please, Ambassador. Just listen to what I have to say.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood.
Thank you, Ambassador. Just hear me out.
I'm listening.
Alright. This is a very hard check, as you can see. You're a soldier. It's your job to protect, and that's what we intend to do with this data.
I suppose you're right. Our job and our response.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that one works. That's right.
There's a lot of scared people out there right now, and I could do something about it.
She's arrogant as well. Every moment we spend time in debate is not... Oh, we can't say. It's time not spent fixing the terminal problem.
Responsible governance will not be right. Captain, I'm sorry, but
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's try that again. That was close.
All that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport.
Alright.
The UC never fails to disappoint.
I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
You're allowed 3 places.
I'm sorry.
Room, lobby, or the ambassador's office.
You're the one, Mac.
Yep.
You have my thing. Now, now the UC... I can only presume you're... Let me be frank. I will not be the one... You're really gonna push this? I'm listening. I suppose you're right. Our job and our responsibility.
Yeah. Alright.
You think this is about it? I never was the sort to turn my back. Working on borrowed
Done it.
time.
Nice. Alright.
Well, Captain, you make some good points.
Okay, cool.
But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions.
Okay.
Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement?
Agreed.
Excellent. Follow me.
Wow. There is another way to do that. There's a colleague, I think it's this chap, you can speak to him and he has information to blow up. We probably shouldn't. Yeah, you can use him to blackmail her. Let's me look to steal things. Alright.
And there. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights.
Thanks.
2 unlikely allies, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, what am I doing? Now we're going to deal with House Fruit, and this is going to be a longer... Oh, I'm going to have a good look down. I was wondering if there's any of those skill magazines down here. Memory's a little bit rusty. Probably shouldn't be stealing things from them, though. Personal groom, that's just a comb, right? Or razor. Okay. Let's not steal anything from these guys. There's a good chance we'll get killed if we do.
It's good to be back at the embassy.
Oh yeah, we
Most
helped you.
times, entry to New Atlantis is seamless. But on occasion, you have officers who want to settle old grievances.
Where are you walking to, dude? He's the guy that helped us out before. Oh, we helped out. We got him because he was being denied access, but we got him in. It's good. Went a lot better than I thought it would. That can be a really hard challenge. That's why I put the point in. I was concerned we might need another point because you get some really good. If you push the speech high, you can get 50% increases. Is incredible. Which means with all of our gear, we could get up to 55, 75% chance. Which I thought we were going to have to do, to be truth be told, but we got it done. Yeah, what I was going to say is there's a disgruntled employee you can use to blackmail. If you can't persuade her, if you're going into the game, if you're running into this game a bit earlier, you can do it that way. All right.
I appreciate that they have not demolished the structure, even if diplomacy has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
Where is she? Nope.
I want to raise a pet.
The lives of nearly every individual in the settled systems are so heavily influenced by what goes on in this building.
Alright, we're gonna need our gun for this because the security is activated, so it's gonna be a bit more action-packed than our previous task. Encased alien trilobite. Okay. That's not stealing, I'm gonna take it in that case. Okay. Let's roll. Do a quick save. So this has gone a bit awry. As you can see. Is she a laser gun person? She is. That green plane, green plaint, yes, green plaint.
This is certainly different than anything else in New Atlantis.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. Accessible, of course it is. Oh, we can't get in here, let's have a look. Alright. That won't work. That will though. Do we want to go around this way? We'll walk that way. Shit. Undo. Okay. I do actually want to activate the turrets. That feels like it would be bad for us. Oh wait. Yeah. Let's update friend and foe status. Okay. What else was there? No, we don't want to do that. They're going to protect me. Okay. Let's find Dion. Blue UC leather jumpsuit. No. Put that there. So the orange. I've got to sell a ton of that food I've got. I think. Well, the wrong way. Apologies. Probably want to take some health too. Continue deep into the... Where's the intercom? On the side of here. Okay.
Decades unsupervised. And it seems this tree has decided it now owns this place.
I'm gonna leave that stuff on it.
Take them down!
Alright, cool. Pretty straightforward. Are we actually on that? I need to check difficulty. Yeah, it's still not very hard. There's a ton of new settings. I remember that when they released the survival update. Oh, we are going to play on extreme mode, but not this run. Okay. Yeah.
The spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something. Nothing there. Shame.
Why is there a mannequin in the toilet? That's weird.
Did you do something? You thought you could evade me?
Just found something to attack.
Are you prepared to die?
But did we not come this way? We did. Why am I so lost? No, so going this way, following this round. Ah. Oh, what have I just done?
You die today.
Oh, you twat. Alright, I'm gonna have to reload. Still playing Bethesda game. Yes, we'll do all this again. Okay.
This is certainly different than anything else in New Atlantis.
Let's get the turrets on. This again. Really? Okay. Back where we were. We have time. 30 minutes. Give me another long one. Full disclosure, there is a lot to do this mission.
And it seems this tree has decided it now owns this place. Perhaps it was nothing.
Yeah. Or perhaps it's a robot trying to kill me. Right, this is the bathroom we went to. Okay. It's advanced, nothing we can do for that. Another blast disruptor.
Not the best you can do. Come on. Never.
So the lasers actually work better on these. But
The spoils of victory.
point blank, the shotgun's pretty good
Hopefully
too.
they amount to something.
Or Auntie Barbara. Is it Auntie Barbara this one? Yeah. Rune scripture. Permanently increases sneak bonus by 1% and mini sneak attack damage. Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, unfortunately, we don't sneak. But, you know. Potentially be good. Potentially.
Victory. Well earned.
What's she shooting? Okay. Okay. Shotgun in the mouth always works. I wanted to reload, not check your inventory. Love it. Alright. Okay. That hurt. That hurt a lot. What's down here? Ah, I see that door's inaccessible, so we're gonna come back this way. Go around, take the ultra mag. Calibrated Nova light. That's worth enough. I think I'm more interested in the crafting materials. It'll work out better for us. Oh, this room. It's gonna be a bit. Let's use the one. All of them. I think there are. Well, I don't think I know there are a couple of much stronger robots in here. Still get shotgun enabled. These boys are a lot tougher.
Rainforest! You thought you could win? I got you! I cannot wait to kill you.
By the breed trail. That worked very well. Okay. That turret. Yeah. Ooh, fuck off. Okay. Chunk's cape, leave that there. That's no good. Let's really get through this door. Anything in here? No. I didn't intend to pick that up. Red trench. Heavy particle fuse. All right. It's advanced. It's a 3D printer for food. That's funny. Right, so we're gonna go back down the stairs, I believe. Nope. Yeah, so the goal is to get to that door that was inaccessible before. Yeah. Okay. Job's a good one. This one is full of the hard robots. Gotcha. Oh no. There's the other shotgun.
Did you need something?
Ah.
Winner takes all is the phrase, is it not?
I remember them being a lot tougher than that, but I guess we're much higher level than when I did it before. In my, well, not my practice run, but when I did this, I've done this quest line before. It's my favourite quest line of the game, actually. Till the DLC comes out, anyway. And, yeah, I have... Where's key?
So,
Yes.
what seems punishment becomes providence. A
Yeah.
reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us. You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
That's... Okay. Yeah, when I did this, I must have been a much lower level. Obviously, we're level 27. And we got a lot of perks, combat perks. We're doing some mad damage. I mean, we're not even doing max damage. to get this thing up and running. Why has that damage gone down? We injured? Nope. No idea. Let's not steal the nice man's food, shall we? So,
not the ideal introduction,
yeah.
I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Eh? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and then... silence.
Yeah.
Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
The spaceport's in rough shape, but not much else was damaged.
Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment.
Well, you know.
You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, hmm? And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. On terror morphs, presumably, hmm? Do I see this all clearly?
Correct. We're going to use the data in the archives to better understand and stop these attacks.
The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement.
Of course you do.
For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
You have my word, I'll make sure she's for good.
You have mine as well. For what that is worth.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Okay.
Let's hope it still works.
So I guess now we're friends, it's not stealing anymore, right?
And there. Let it be used for good.
Gotcha. Okay. Good stick stealing. Okay. Let's get out of here. Can we fast travel from here? Successful run. Okay.
If my shift goes long again.
Another quick save. Hi.
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe?
Yeah.
And Balmore? We're all in agreement.
Code pieces from the House of Ruin and the Freestar collected and ready to be deployed.
So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Right.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, let's go.
Captain, can I help you?
Not today, thank you. Right, where are we going? This way.
What response?
I'm told by top officials.
Okay.
And after the UC Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet,
The accent
both
is
sides
so place here.
decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes would be capped, mechs and xeno weapons outlawed, and all research
Course she's a
related to
chap.
those fields would be kept
Okay.
under lock and key in their own.
Let's go.
Captain, we've been expecting you.
Yeah.
Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules.
Okay.
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Okay. Gonna go this side. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Unlocking. You may proceed, Captain.
We're in. So hard drives. Thermos added. Is that something we can read? Is it just added in just a miscellaneous item? Ah, suitcase, okay. Briefcase, suitcase, same difference. Okay. That's good work. Okay, let's go speak to McIntyre. I think we're done for this video. It's quite long, but I figured it makes more sense to do it in one video. Because, the persuasion bit doesn't take too long. What am I doing? A little swim on the way, because why not? Oh, this is why I recovered my health earlier. I have a habit when I'm running around on no health after a crafting run of falling, jumping like that and forgetting to use my jetpack and then dying.
Problem?
Nope, no problem. Alright.
Excuse me.
Excuse
There
me.
you are.
Captain, Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Okay. Here you go.
Time for us to start getting some real answers.
Absolutely.
And figure out if we've been asking the right questions.
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready.
Major, you may take possession of the Terramorph data.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Okay. Become a UC citizen. We did it in less than 10 years. What a view, look at that. Look at that.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies?
I am. I'm ready.
Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
I will.
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss.
Yeah.
There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position.
Right.
Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
I'll take it to my grave.
Let's hope it never comes to... Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
12,000 credits. That's friends like these completed. So our next mission is the Devils You Know, but that will be a subject for another video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.